We have lots of sunshine looking over our Allo Communications camera, and even seeing some thin, wispy cirrus clouds. They're very thin. They're not going to be successful at cooling us off this afternoon. Here's a look from overhead, from satellite imagery, and we can see some more cloud cover or high clouds off towards the west. And if you can look closely, you might notice that they have this wispy appearance. These are those thin, high-level cirrus clouds, and these are going to continue pushing off towards the east. So I think by this afternoon, we'll see some more of these. We'll be mostly clear overall, however. At this particular point in time, not seeing too many of them, and that is just what we saw over our Allo Communications camera. So right now we're warming up nicely. We're at 73 degrees in the capital city, 76 in Beatrice, but farther off towards the west we do still see some lower 70s. We see 70 degrees in Grand Island, also 70 in Hastings, upper 60s reserved for Kearney, right now sitting at 69 degrees. So hour by hour temperatures today will be in the middle 80s by 2 o'clock, likely getting in the mid to upper 80s for high temperatures in the mid-afternoon hours, but eventually cooling off rather quickly in towards the upper 60s by the time we get towards 10 o'clock. Now over the next 2 days for your Saturday, it's going to be another warm one. We're looking at high temperatures in the upper 80s, and the average high temperature for tomorrow is 70 degrees, so we're looking at roughly 18 degrees above average. If you want to put it in a range, roughly 15 to 20 degrees above average across southeast Nebraska. We'll have some high clouds around, so it'll be partly to mostly cloudy tomorrow afternoon, very warm, and you might notice it'll be rather breezy tomorrow afternoon, and I think it'll be mainly in the afternoon hours with wind gusts starting to die down a little bit, especially as we get farther and farther in towards the game. We'll be cooler for your Sunday, still keeping some partly cloudy skies, and there's a chance for a late shower, and this is what I mainly want to talk about. So early next week, so late Sunday night into early Monday, I've crunched the numbers here. I'll spare you the details of how I computed this number, but computer model guidance is agreeing on about a 25% chance of seeing any measurable rainfall Sunday night and in towards Monday. So we've bumped down rain chances a little bit. It's not totally impossible, but this is not an impressive number by any means, but computer model guidance is really keying in on the middle of next week to where we could get wet. The meteorology of it, the setup is just fantastic for seeing rainfall. So we have a decent shot at seeing some rainfall, especially as we go in towards Wednesday. So let's track this with Stormcast. The reason why rain chances are going to be dropped a little bit as we go in towards Monday is this storm system that we've been tracking is going to track just a little bit farther to the southeast. And as a result, it looks like Lincoln may have a chance at missing out on some of this rainfall. We'll keep an isolated storm chance. Nevertheless, however, I think the bulk of the rainfall will fall to the east as we head Sunday night and in towards Monday. This particular run of Stormcast shows that well. We'll be dry on Tuesday likely, but we'll have another storm system brewing off to our west late Tuesday night, dropping some snow over the Rocky Mountains and the high elevations. And as this storm system moves east, it really comes to life. You can see Stormcast throwing a lot of rain sometime on Wednesday as a cold front pushes through. The cold front will pass late Wednesday and into Thursday. We should start to dry out. So forecast highs for today in the upper 80s, 87 the forecast high in Lincoln. Generally speaking, middle to upper 80s. Upper 80s in the forecast for tomorrow as well. So if you're tailgating tomorrow afternoon, it'll be a warm one. At least the humidity will not be at summer-like standards where dew points are in the 70s. We'll be cooler on Sunday, going in towards Monday as well. Again, reducing rain chances there, but our best chance by far for rain, again, the middle part of next week, 77 on Wednesday, and then we'll trend drier, start to cool off, perhaps in the 60s for high temperatures as we go in towards the end of next week. Katrina?
And to think we're going to say goodbye to some summer-like weather.
Yeah, no, every time we say last 90-degree day, Mother Nature finds another opportunity for it to creep back in the forecast.
We'll get